Oh man, oh man, oh man. You already know, man, we back, for another video. I know I just made a long ass video yesterday. I'm gonna give y'all some time to watch that one, but hey man, we gotta keep it going because I feel like every day, man, is something new to learn, man. You go to class every day. Come on ahead, get your pen out, right? Go ahead, get the motherfucking paper out and just take some notes, man. I want you to learn every day. When you come into class, when you coming over here, man, sit down, get off your phone. You might probably got to play me in your pocket. You working out right now, so put me in your pocket, learn. Don't be bullshitting. Don't be fucking your bitch. Listen, no, don't do none of that, man. Soak up some game, and then you can carry on doing what you're doing. You can carry on, be macking on these hoes. But right now, man, just put me in your ears right quick. Work out. You probably driving your truck right now. Shout out to all my niggas in Africa. Shout out to all my niggas out there grinding in Houston, Texas. Come on, salute. Right? Let me know if y'all, hey, man, let me know how many of y'all from Houston, man. Yeah, salute to my town, man. Salute to my town, man. And salute to my hometown, Alabama, man. Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah, man, salute. By the way, I'm mixed, man. Salute to my other half. Pakistan, you know what I mean? You from back? Yeah, from Pakistan, man. Half Pakistani. And yeah, man. From Birmingham too, man. You know what I mean? Some cold shit. But salute to everybody that's been here since the Genesis, man. If you're here for the first time, let a nigga know in the comments, man, you here for the first time, bro. We welcome you with open arms. Make sure if you've been here since the Genesis, make sure you welcome them as well. They come here, they, comment, show them some love, bro. And, welcome them when they come in the Discord, bro. Hey, stop doing that, y'all. If they come in the Discord, man, give them a shout out. Salute, man. Welcome. Another brethren, man. He coming in, showing love, man. He might need some help. He got some questions. That's one thing I appreciate my community for having, man. I feel like everybody in my community, man, we real niggas. Real talk. I feel like majority of people that follow me, man, I feel like everybody on they shit. They might got some questions here and there. They might have a punk ass bitch in their life. Or they might be fucked up, don't have no bread, but that don't mean you fucked up. You just don't have no bread. That don't mean your mind, detached from your brain, right? You still living, you still up, you still at the gym. Yeah, you better wake up tomorrow, nigga, and get some more of it. You feel me? You broke right now, but that don't mean tomorrow you gonna be broke. You don't got no bitch today, but that don't mean tomorrow you gonna be without a bitch. No, man, fuck all of that. Yeah, everybody that rock with me, bro, in the community, bro. I be seeing y'all, nigga. I be seeing the way y'all talking. We don't have no little ass trolls, bro. That's one thing with y'all, bro. I don't have trolls in my shit. Little ass niggas complaining, crying about a bitch, crying at these hoes. Just, man, the new generation, man, ain't for me, man. Fuck all that. I'm just gonna go see her. We don't have that around here. I told y'all, my niggas talking about, man, we getting bitches name tatted. Valentino, man, I got too many bitches, man. What do I do with it, man? I can't really focus on my grind. Yeah, that's the questions that I want in my inbox, man. Yeah, I'm starting out this business, man. What steps do I make? I've been making so much money, I don't know where to invest my... Yeah, that's the questions we get in 2025, man. Leave that other shit in 2020, man. Yeah, these bitches out here, man, I don't know what to do, man. I haven't had a bitch since quarantine. Like, nah. Yeah, that's cool every once in a while, but, man, we don't want to complain no more. Right? And, in the Discord yesterday, man, they was talking about, one guy was like, and that's why I said, man, my dudes are very mature. Man, I'm scared to, invest my money over here because I don't want to lose it, man. I just saved up 100 racks, man. What do I do with this 100 racks? Hey, Valentino, give me some game about real estate. Hey, on my second channel, I'm about to go crazy with the real estate. And I'm about to get into another business. Oh my God, I'm gonna show y'all the step-by-step plays on that. Yeah, that's some content people ain't showing you, man. The behind the scenes. Yeah. Starting up a store, showing you how much money we gonna make, the first month. Y'all gonna be like, you ain't making shit. Yeah, nigga, this is a startup of a business. I'm gonna show you the computer work. How we gonna research. Yeah, y'all ain't ready for that, man. The behind the scenes. See, I wish I could show y'all, man, when I, bought my first house. But it was so long ago, I wasn't really on social media, so I can't really show y'all when I first bought my first house. I can't show y'all that. I wish I could have showed y'all that. That shit would have been a player, man. My first crib, knocking that hoe down, and then coming in with my crew, fixing it up, and then selling it, man, for double the profit after like 2 years of sitting up. Man, y'all ain't ready for that. And then buying my apartment complex. Nah, y'all ain't ready. Buy Kima, y'all ain't ready for that. And yeah, y'all ain't ready for that. And then I got into La Quinta business partnership. Yeah, y'all ain't ready for that, man. The hardship. And then after that, man, the nigga scammed me and shit. And then I would have came on here, man. Hey, What's happening? What's happening? My name Valentino. I'll leave here for the all that came on here telling y'all about the story of me getting scammed about the La Quinta business. Yeah, man, showing y'all the ins and outs. I wish I could have showed y'all that. But this new journey in Dubai, yeah, I was gonna remember I told y'all I was gonna leave Dubai. I had to show y'all, man, you know, when times get hard though. Yeah, sometimes you gotta stay here and keep on grinding. I showed y'all. I stayed here, I kept on grinding, had my head down. Yeah, I ain't going out like that. Why? Because every day I'm making videos. Every day I'm grinding. How I'm gonna go out? Now I gotta attend to my niggas. I still got, I still got other jobs. Don't get shit fucked. I still got other businesses. Don't get shit fucked up. How I'm gonna go out? So I showed y'all the blueprint. See, if y'all intelligent, like I know y'all is, y'all seen the blueprint. Y'all seen the method. You just gotta put 2 and 2 together. I showed y'all how y'all supposed to do this shit, man. That's what I'm saying. I hope I ain't talking to my damn self. I showed y'all the blueprint. Exactly what you gotta do. It's gonna be hard in the beginning. When I got out here, man, they might scam your ass in the beginning, and it's okay, bro. It's cool. See, when I first got on here, I was telling y'all, man, how these bitches ain't shit. And then what happened, man? I got some more of it. What you got, Valentino? I got some more bitches. Yeah, when you first get out here, man, you gonna think you that nigga. I thought, cause me and my confidence, man, it's all the way up here, man. Yeah, my confidence all the way up here, and I go up to a bitch, man, or I might see a bitch in the gym. I'm like, nah, she ain't gonna fuck with a nigga like me. See, that's what I'm saying. Even players fuck up. You look at a bitch, man, she look like Halle Berry in the face, man. She got that, Louis Vuitton bag. And then when you get to a place, man, like Dubai, and you don't have your car, you don't have your jewelry. And, even players fuck up. I'm looking at this bitch and I'm like, man, she fine. Thick than a mutt. See, Halle Berry, she don't got that ass. She don't got that wagon behind her. So even me, Valentino Ali, I'm looking at her when I first got, when I first came to Dubai, I'm like, damn, she fine. Now, I don't know, man. She ain't gonna fuck with a nigga like, I don't know if she gonna fuck with a nigga like me, because I don't have my jewelry, man. When you had that nice ass whip, man, your confidence is all the way up here. Oh yeah, I gotta bring my car out here. But right now I don't wanna bring my car because I don't know if I'm gonna live out here, but I wanna impress these hoes too though. Right? Because when you have your car, you're not gonna really lead with your car, but it's that confidence boost you have when you just have a nice ass car. You got your shit figured out. Man, your confidence be on it. Man, my confidence on. Hey, in Houston, man, I sit up there, bro. I ain't gonna count, boy. You be driving, bro, and people be taking pictures of you. Man, no, I don't want no pictures. I don't want no pictures. You be with a badass bitch and the girl, she haven't experienced that for the first time. Being with a lit ass nigga, man, you going to, Joy Uptown. You go to these places, man, the valet driver know your name. He dapping you up, man. You got your shades on. You feeling like a rock star, man. Yeah, that used to be the life right there. Yeah, man. Everywhere I go, I at least knew about like 2 or 3 people in there. So, sometimes you got to show your bitch, man. Damn, who is that? You meet a bitch for the first time, you know what I'm saying? Or just online, and then, she go out with you and she don't know you like that. But then it's just like you moving like you a boss in the room. She like, man, who the fuck is this nigga? I just thought there was a regular ass nigga named Valentino and shit like that, aka Mr. Suave. I'm talking to her on the phone, I'm suave than a motherfucker because, my mentality is like, if you don't go out with me, it's a lot of bitches waiting. So, the confidence is like, bitch, that's why I tell y'all niggas, when you have that confidence though, you like, bitch, nigga, if you don't go out with me, it's gonna be 10 other bitches that's gonna go out with me. So the energy is gonna be like, bitch, you know what I mean? If you go out with me, you go out with me. If you don't, you don't, right? So it's just nonchalant. I tell you niggas all the time, be nonchalant, but the only way you can be nonchalant if you really on your shit. And that's what I was thinking, right? So when I came to Dubai, I'm like, man, sometimes, a nigga got humbled. I'm seeing all these niggas with Rolls Royces, Lambos and, McLarens. I'm like, oh, I got a McLaren. Well, I miss my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you come out here, man, and, the girl's just like, man, we want rich niggas only. So then, that start creeping into your mind too. Sometimes, that's why I said, bro, you can't listen to them because they gonna make your ass kind of doubt yourself. I'm starting to doubt myself. I'm like, man, damn, man. Do I need a car to get the bitch? Right? So then my confidence level, because I was on top of the world. So then when I came out here, I'm still on top of the world. But then, I started listening to social media. I started listening to these punk ass bitches online. Say you need the jewelry, you need the cars to get with them. And I'm like, damn, man. I never used to think like, that's why I tell you, your mind can play tricks on you. That's why you always got to train your mind, bro. Your mind can, tell you it's okay to trick on this bitch because you got it. Yeah, your mind gonna tell you it's okay to pay for this bitch because she fine. That you can't sleep with her, you know, because you got the mouthpiece. You can't sleep with her because you have the confidence. See, your brain gonna tell you, nah, player, not you. Yeah, you need the jury and the cars. So when I first got out here, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man, them people got the best of me. So then, you know, I started second guessing myself, and I started, you know, I saw that badass bitch over there looking like Halle Berry, you know what I'm saying, with that fat ass wagon. That's what I'm saying. I think she was a little better than Halle Berry. So then, you know, I'm like, damn, man, can I approach her? Hell no, right? So I started second guessing myself. That's that fear. Yeah, your boy was getting a little fearful. Yeah, I wasn't usually like that though. I wasn't usually like that. And you know what kind of boosted my head up again though? That same girl, man, you know, months later, she was like, why you ain't talked to me months ago? Why you finally, you know, because I started, you know, getting back to Valentino Ali, where I was like, I don't need my McLaren back in Houston. Let my McLaren in Houston, let that shit collect dust. Yeah, I didn't bring all my jewelry. You know, at that time, I ain't have this. I ain't have my Cubans. You know what I'm saying? I had to go back home and get my shit. You know what I'm saying? I still had to go get my little shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me go get a little something. I left all my other shit back at home because I was like, you know what, man? I don't need all of that, but you know, I still wanted to feel good with my little, you know, my little something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at that time, I ain't have no jewelry, I ain't have none of that. So, you know, I got my something. You know, I got my something. And then, you know, I started, you know, at that time, I wasn't as swole as I was right now. So I started, you know, going to I tell you niggas all the time, man, hit the gym, man, so you can feel good about yourself. So, you know, a lot of time you fearful because you know damn well, bro, you don't look good like that. You know, your stomach, man, going over your belt, man. Every time you got to use the restroom, man, you got to lift your shit up, man. Simultaneously, you got to lift your belly up and then pee like that. You know, every time you sleep with a girl, man, you hurry up and put your shirt back on. No, player. Right? No, man. The girl be like, where the dick at? Because your stomach, she is covering up the dick. So she looking at you like, hold on, you transgender ass looking ass nigga, man, hold on. You like, nah, bitch, let me pull it up right quick for you. Oh, okay, let me see it. Rick Ross ass nigga. No. Right? So, you know, months later, man, I started getting my body right. So my confidence started building again. That's what I'm saying. I got to tell you my flaws too. Yeah, when I first got out here, man, I started second guessing myself. That's why I ain't talked to that girl that was fine as hell. I was fearful. Why? Because, you know, people kept getting in my head and they kept on telling me, you know, not by, you know, directly telling me, but they was indirectly telling me. Why? Because of social media, online. You know, listen to what they saying and what they not saying, because every bitch gonna say, man, you gotta have the money, you gotta have the height. So then because you 5'8", you think it's because of the height. No, it's because in your mind you fearful. So you always telling yourself, your mind playing tricks on you, and that's why you thinking you short, you thinking you broke, and that's why you can't get this bitch. But that nigga, that don't mean shit. A month after that, man, that same girl just like, why you ain't talked to me months ago? You know, I knew she wanted me. Why did I know she wanted me? Bitch kept on looking at me, but I was fearful. Nah, she looking at that nigga. You looking? Nah, she ain't. I started playing Wanted Matrix with the bitch. Nah, she ain't looking at me. Nah, she looking at that nigga. Damn, okay. She started staring hard. I'm like, some on my face? Nah, she ain't looking at me. Nah, me? Nah, yeah, you don't want me. Nah, she don't want me. Nah, the confidence. Why? Cause that fear. So then a month later, she was like, why you? Cause you know, I finally, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, fuck. I started feeling like myself again. See, it only took me a month. See, you might be feeling low right now, nigga. You gonna get back on your feet tomorrow. We all got time. Hey, as a players, bro, some days you gonna feel less of a player. You gonna feel less of a man. You gonna feel less confident, and it's natural, bro. Even me, Valentino, even me. What's up, nigga, in the fourth row? What you said? You lost confidence for years, man. All right, nigga. Hey, you wasn't confident for a year, but tomorrow, nigga, walk in that gym with some confidence and go talk up to that bitch. You sitting up there staring at her, man, the whole gym workout. You just sitting up there drooling out the lip, and you just sitting up there scared. Nigga, hey, get out of that fear, nigga, and go talk to that bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah, my bad. I know some of y'all niggas itching like this with the C4. Y'all sitting up there itching, waiting for me to tell you what happened there. So yeah, the girl, she ends up telling me like, why you ain't been talking to me? You know I've been looking at you, right? And she told me straight up, she was like, you was shy, huh? I was like, bitch, I ain't. Yeah, I'm trying to act player. No, I ain't shy. But in my mind, I was telling myself, nah, I ain't gonna chase no girl. You know, that's sometimes, man, a lot of the semen retention niggas, a lot of these, you know, celibate ass niggas, you know, if you going through that journey, take time. I think the journey is worth it though, right? If you want to take time to not be fucking on no hoes and stack up your bread, I think it's okay to do that, fam. I think it's okay to do that. Right? The energy gonna be there. Your confidence gonna build up, man, because, you know, you stand in solitude, you know, you working on yourself and, you know, behind closed doors. I think it's a perfect recipe. But a lot of y'all be lying. You lying ass nigga. You scary lying ass nigga. See, the reason a lot of people be saying they going celibate, just like these hoes. I'm going celibate. The reason they go celibate is because no nigga want to take their ass serious. They getting tired of getting, you know, them motherfuckers getting hit for the back. They getting fucked on, but no nigga taking them on dinners and shit. So they like, you know what? I'm going celibate. So a lot of you lying ass niggas, nah, I ain't about to chase these girls. It's because you scared of these hoes. You scared to approach. You scared to talk. So you gonna lie to, that's what I'm saying. You gonna lie to your damn self. See, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna tell yourself. That's what I was telling myself. I ain't about to, nah, I know she looking, but you know what I'm saying? No, I'm going my own way. No, I gotta work on myself, man. I gotta grind. You know, I gotta focus, but I was really just scared to approach her. Right? I was scared to approach her. So, you know, when she had told me when I finally went up to her and I was like, you know what, man, I ain't gonna care, man. You know what I'm saying? I should have came up to you a long time ago, but you know what I'm saying? I was just, you know, finding my way, you know, around Dubai and shit like that. But you do look good, man. You know what I'm saying? Take my number down. I want to work out. That's what I'm saying. Hey, if you in the gym, man, close that shit. Some of you niggas be trying to have long ass, paragraph ass combos in person. Nah, man, go ahead, go in, then close it. Look, I'm gonna work out right now, but you know what I mean? What's your name again? Sierra. Okay, Sierra, man, I'm gonna see you around here. You know what I mean? But take my Instagram down, man. Then, you know, whenever we got free time, we can make something work. And then she was like, why you ain't been do that? You know I was looking at you, you know, and it was because of that fear, right? A lot of y'all don't want to talk to people because you fearful, man. And that's just step one, right? We got levels of this fear shit. The second reason is because you not confident of what you gonna say. Y'all don't have no conversation skills. Why? Because you're not working on your conversations. Valentino, how do I get good at conversating? What do I talk about? The reason you don't know what to talk about, because you don't have no words in your mind. In that file cabinet, y'all know what I talk about. You don't have no words in your file cabinet. You got to read, bro. That's why I tell you niggas to read. Listen to poetry, right? Poetry will help you, you know, with your lingo and, you know, being witty. So, you know, when a girl be saying stuff back and she say something, you're not prepared for it. You know, when you Jones in, y'all roasting, somebody roast you, you're not ready for that roast, you get quiet. Why? Because you're not ready for it, right? So that conversation, she might say something that you're not ready for because you've been practicing in the mirror and shit, and you sitting up there going back and forth. Okay, I'm gonna say she look good, then she gonna say you too. But what happened when that bitch don't say you too? And she get quiet though. Yeah, that's when you get stuck. See, it's easy, you know, when you in that mirror and you practicing with your damn self. Of course you smooth. You sitting in the mirror like, man, I see you over there looking good to the motherfucker. And then and then, my bad, you gonna turn around. Yeah, you looking good too. You like, you playing chess with yourself. And then you sit up there, yeah, man, so, shit, look, how long you been in Dubai and shit like that? And shit, I've been here for a little bit, nigga. How long you been in Dubai? And then you sit up, go back and forth. Okay, shit, I ain't gonna care, man. Take my number down. No, you got your phone, where your phone at? You over here asking me where my number and shit like that? Shit, where your phone at? You already know my phone dead and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of you lying, you know my phone dead. Where your phone at? And then she like, oh my God, okay, here you go. Shit, what's your Instagram? Oh my God, you look handsome in the motherfucker. You sit up, yeah, you know, playing in the motherfucker. You look good. You don't look bad, your damn self. I see you over there looking good. You over there having full combos with a bitch in the mirror. But then as soon as you get 101, you freeze up and shit. Like Frozen, you freeze up. You sit up there and for why? Because, you know, in the mirror, online, on Instagram, hell yeah, you can have a full conversation because you got ChatGPT. Yeah, ChatGPT. Yeah, I'm talking to this badass Egyptian bitch. And, you know, she fine. She's not really responding as much. Yeah, she's not responding as much. So what to do when she doesn't respond much? Okay, let me go on YouTube. Valentino just posted a video. How to conversate. Okay, how to conversate. Damn, from the Genesis, STG, yeah, from the Genesis, okay, yep, damn, this some cold ass game right here. Okay, let me practice this shit. Okay, bitch, I see you choosing. Okay, bitch, I see you peeking, bitch. Why you ain't speaking? You know what I'm saying, bitch? I see you out here motherfucking peeking, bitch. Why you ain't speak? You sit up there in the mirror, and then you get in front of the bitch. I see, bitch. Hell no, you get up there in person, bitch. I see you peek. You don't got no redo, nigga. You get the stuttering and shit. Why? Because you not reading, man. Your mind got to be clear, right? You can't practice no pickup line. Smoothness, being fly, being good at conversating. You got to be good at conversating. Can you talk to the person at the register? Can you talk to the person that taking your order for the food? Can you talk to a girl that looks like a 5, a fat bitch, and then can you talk to a girl that's a 10 in the face? It don't matter if she look like Halle Berry. I don't care if she look like motherfucking Frankenstein. I don't care if she look like Freddy Krueger. Man, I know you can talk to this big bitch. I know you can talk to this ugly bitch, but can you talk to this fine bitch? I understand you 5'5", but can you talk to a bitch that's 6'5"? Oh, hell no. And the reason I said that, I know sometimes it's hard to climb them trees, but it don't matter though. Do you feel insecure in the conversation? A lot of time fear happens when you insecure, right? Maybe she's taller than you. So it's like, damn, you feel like you shrinking. You feel small, right? No, man, you too damn big. You too much of a player to feel small, talking to a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was going into business meetings, man. I'm gonna give you some game right here, man. Some cold game. Time stuff. I was going into these business meetings, man, because I was young, I was feeling a little insecure. Damn, they got beards. I told you the other day, man, they got beards, man. Maybe they 6'7". This back in the day when I was like 18, 17, young nigga. Starting my business for the first time, going into business meeting, bro. They talking fast. The intellect was there. I wasn't reading books at the time. I was, but I wasn't, right? Sometimes you pick up the book, man, you read a line, you read a page, and then you just close the motherfucking book. That's what I was doing. I tell myself, oh, hell yeah, I'll be reading. Hell yeah, man, I'll pick up a book, man. All right, so yeah, let me go ahead and skip that. I don't want to read that shit. Let me go ahead and skip where it's good. Let me go to chapter 5 because they talking about bitches. Yeah, let me go to chapter 5. Okay, let me start reading. Huh? Hello? Hold on, put the book down right. Hello? Yeah, what's up, baby? How you doing? Yeah. I'm going to close that book real quick. Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, huh? Hey, 5 hours later and shit. Just forgot to read. That's what I was doing, right? So when I go to them business meeting, all them dudes grown. Right? So they talking fast. They saying a whole bunch of big words, and I'm not prepared for it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shrink. Because I don't know what they saying. I don't know what they talking about. But then when I got older, when I started reading, I started getting, more wise, more knowledgeable. What happens is when I go to the meetings now, man, I don't even talk, man, but my confidence, it shows, man. My presence is felt, and I don't even got to say a word, man. I'm just so confident. I'm laid back. I'm quiet. The power of just being quiet, bro. I don't even respond, man. Or I don't even be quick to respond. I'm quick to listen, right? I'm not fearful no more. See, back in the day, man, when you fearful, man, you try to be the loudest one in the room because you insecure. You trying to make your presence known by slapping the bitch and, slapping the, respect out your bitch. No, man, when you not fearful, when you confident, a lot of people, man, when they the loudest in the room, they trying to make, their presence felt by trying to act like I'm from this block and I'm talking to all the motherfucking, hey, when I see you in person, man, hey, it's on site. Hey, don't let me catch you lacking in the restroom, nigga. That's 2 to the dome. And they sit up there just, hey, a whole bunch of word salad. They on the basketball court, hold me back ass nigga, knowing damn well they not trying to fight. And they sit up there talking because they fearful. The real killers don't say shit. If you from that life, the real killers do not say shit. You know what they say? Nothing. But your ass gonna be gone. Oh God. The niggas that talk the most don't be doing shit. That's how you know a nigga really weak. That's how you know he fearful. It's something that he lacking. It's something he insecure about. That's why he trying to go up and beyond. Right? When a nigga be with his bitch, man, and he trying to, poke his chest out, and he trying to be the biggest one in the room to impress his bitch, hey, it's because he insecure at something. When you secure with yourself, when you confident within yourself, what happens is, man, your presence is your security. You're not fearful when you confident. You're not fearful when you knowledgeable, right? I'm not scared to go talk to a girl because if she reject me, she reject me. That's part of life. I'm not scared to invest and start up a business because it's part of life. But you do got to go through them experiences. You got to go through going out and get rejected because a lot of time these boxers be going in the ring, fighting these low class people. You fight niggas with only one fight. But what's going to happen when you fight a nigga that got 50 fights under his belt? Then you go in and get hit with something you was not expect to get hit with. You go up to that badass bitch and she say, nigga, get the fuck out my face. What you gonna do? That's why these niggas be killing their ass, right? What you said, bitch? All right, okay, I got something for you. Let me go to the trunk, right? Because they never got rejected by the badass bitch. See, it's easy to get rejected by a big hoe or an ugly hoe, right? It's easy to get rejected by a girl that look like a 4, a 3, a 2. After a 2, I think you fucking with a man. Yeah, after below a 3, my bad. Under a 4, yeah, that's maybe a nigga, man. That's maybe a nigga you talking to, a transgender. Yeah, after a 4, because I don't think any bitch look like a 4. Yeah, under 3, yeah, that's a trans right there, nigga. Yeah, you got to motherfucking question your sexuality at that point. But, you know, it's easy to get rejected by one of them hoes. It's like, let's say, a gay nigga. You know what I mean? My bad. I'm sorry. I just have to. I'm sorry, y'all. If you've been fucking me since the Genesis, you know how I feel about these niggas. But it's like a gay nigga approaching you or a transgender approaching you. Nah, nigga, watch out. Right? Move, get the fuck out of here. Man, what the fuck? Right? But that badass bitch, though, yeah, some niggas don't understand how to, you know, take that. They can't tell a bad bitch, nigga, fuck all that. It is what it is, man. You reject me, it is what it is. Right? It is what it is. I don't even know, hold on. I don't even know why I brought up that gay shit. Because I was speaking about, you know, a girl rejecting you. And I feel like me bringing up that gay shit, that means like, you approaching the gay nigga and you get rejected by the gay nigga. Yeah, I don't think that was a good ass analogy. No, Because I'm talking about getting rejected. You know, I'm not talking about you rejecting them. So that was a terrible analogy. That means y'all niggas will have to go up to the gay nigga or the transgender and they reject you. Yeah, no, I ain't. That was a crazy analogy. My bad, y'all. I ain't even. Damn. I would start over the whole video, but I feel like we just too far in. And then I would cut it out, but then that's why they pay your boy the big bucks, because I just keep it real. But that was a crazy ass analogy, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Let's go ahead and take a. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy right there. That was crazy. But back on to the video. My bad, y'all. But back to the video. Damn. That was crazy right there. But, you know, some of y'all don't understand what it feel like to get rejected by a badass bitch until you go over there and talk to what? A whole bunch of bad bitches, man. Right? And then, you know, you go into that boxing ring, man, and, you know, you got experience. Why? Because you went against a whole bunch of people with a whole bunch of fights under their belt. If you only take on the ugly bitches, of course, when you go up to that farm, you're going to be scared. You're going to be fearful. It's about experience, dog. Right? So, you know, if she bad, bro, that's the best time to test out your mouthpiece. If she reject you, hey, she reject you. It is what it is. But you got to get that under your belt. And then eventually, my nigga, you become more comfortable, right? When you start fighting against the best, you become more comfortable. When you playing 2K, you playing stage. When you keep going into that stage, you might lose the first 10 times, but then eventually you understand how they play. Yeah, these niggas some sweats, man. I got a motherfucker. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, I see how they play now. But when you only playing on rookie mode, when you start, you know, going against them sweats, nigga, you gonna get cooked. Metaphorically speaking, when you talking to a whole bunch of ugly bitches because they easy, when you start talking to a bad bitch that's your type, you gonna freeze up, you gonna start stuttering. And all of a sudden you think you gotta use the money, you gotta use your clout, you gotta use the materialistic things that, you know, you accumulated from working hard. You gotta use all of these things to attract these women. Why? Because you feel like you alone is not enough. Why? Because you don't have enough bad bitches under your belt. That's why you gotta go talk to people. Right? That's why, you know, with business, you know, when you young, you don't have no experience. So you scared to, you know, do what? Invest. Why? Because you never done it before. But, you know, I've been doing this since I was 18. So now all of a sudden, man, when I see an opportunity, man, I go head in or head first. I'm not scared no more. But you got to take risks, though. See, a lot of people, man, they so fearful, they scared to take that risk. Why? Because they never done it before. And it's okay when you young. Yeah, you're going to be scared, but you got to get over that hump. The reason I'm successful right now, man, because I went over that hump. And sometimes when you are young, it's better to go over that hump, you know, right there. Because when you get older, nigga, if I was broke right now, at my age, taking risks right now would be scary as hell. Especially if I don't have no parents. Some of y'all don't have no nothing. Y'all got it. Y'all all you got. So it's hard when you get older to invest in, you know, all the money you saved up. They want you to invest. Valentine, you want me to leave my job? Hell yeah, I'm fearful. Because if I leave this job and go pursue my dreams, what I'm gonna do if that shit don't work out? Right? So when you get older, you know, the margin for error, it become like the green window is like this. You gotta time that shit perfectly, because if you don't, you're gonna be on the street. right? So when you younger, it's better to get all these experience out the way. When you younger, go over there, man, just approach a lot of women. When you younger, that's why they say, man, you know, sleep with a lot of girls when you younger, because when you get older, man, you're not gonna have that same urge. Right now, I don't have that urge to sleep with a whole bunch of women. I just don't. I'm damn near, you know, I'm like Future with these hoes now. That's why I told my girl, I'm like, listen, man, yes, I'll talk to other chicks, but that's why I say be honest with them. That's why my girl love me so much, because I'm so honest. Yes, I'll talk to other chicks, but these hoes don't entertain me like that no more. I got that shit out of my system in high school and college. Nigga, I was a star base. Nigga, I was cold at baseball. I sat up there, was on the bench of a nice ass basketball team. Yeah, nigga didn't get in basketball. I wouldn't get in like that. But just, hey, you know, in high school, you being a bench player, you still got some pussy. Yeah, don't get shit. Yeah. Even though I was still on the bench in basketball, I was still getting some pussy just because, you know, I had that jersey on, you know, in warm-ups. I'm sitting up there, jelly layup. I'm sitting up there going all the way to the rim, doing the jelly. I'm sitting up there, hey, step back threes, going crazy, you know, in warm-ups, just to sit there and just be. Hey, I be in warm-up looking like Kyrie and then get, hey, yeah, You want some water? Y'all want some water? You said scoot over. Yeah, me scoot down, son. Let me go ahead and scoot down, son. But at baseball, though, yeah, your boy was nice. Yeah, all-star, select teams. Yeah, nice in the motherfucker. I only joined basketball because I heard, you know, hoes like basketball play. So I had to join, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, coach didn't believe in nigga like that. It is what it is. Right, yeah, it is what it is. Right? But in baseball, though, yeah, I was getting a lot of hoes from baseball. The white hoes, the snow. That's when I realized, yeah, I ain't really a snow type of nigga. That's why I told y'all niggas I'm kind of over the snow. Yeah, them light-skinned hoes that got white moms and shit, yeah, that's what got me onto the light-skinned hoes. You know, the light-skinned hoes, they used to like the white players, and you know what I'm saying? You know how that's why I got on the light-skinned hoes. They used to like the white dudes and, you know, the black dudes that play baseball. Yeah, that's why I got the light-skinned hoes like that, yo. Yeah. But I got that shit out my system early. And because I got that shit out my system early, you know, when I got older, that green window of getting somebody pregnant, that green window, now you fucking with a lot of hoes that got shit. Man, most of these hoes, man, they fucking. That green window like this of catching some shit in 2025. Man, these hoes is fucking. Man, my American boys be coming to Dubai, bro. And I remember, man, when I used to be just up the world in Dubai, man, just going around, talking to a lot of women, man. Now I calm down, man. I'm like, bro, I just want one chick knowing what I know now. Like, really and truly, bro, you know, chasing hoes, I ain't even gonna say chasing, but fucking with these hoes out here, man, or just fucking with hoes wherever you at. I believe even if you in a small ass town, bro, let me give you some game right quick. So, you know, for me, I'm not really on apps like that. You know, I be meeting hoes in person, but my boys that come to Dubai and, you know, they be on Hinge, they be on these apps, right? And I remember it was like, nigga, about twice, nigga, I think it's like 3 times this shit happened, different times. That's what's crazy, right? And I'll be dealing with a chick, man, and she be telling me, that's why I say you can't listen to what they saying. So I be dealing with these hoes, and you know, they be telling me all this word salad. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, you just, you know, you the first black guy I ever messed with, and you just so handsome. This bitch would be from like Lebanon, or you know what I'm saying, you know, different countries and shit. And I'm like, damn, man, you know, this fine ass bitch, you know what I'm saying? So then, you know, shit, Egyptian, you know, these hoes be motherfucking Turkish emoji, right? And I'm like, man, I ain't never seen no black hoe like that, bitch, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you be fucking with these hoes, and they just look foreign, just damn. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, just reminisce. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So then, you would sit up there and be fucking with them, and they'll just be sitting up there just all in your ear. Just, oh my God, you the best I ever had. And, you know, I never, you know, meet a nigga like you again. And then my boys that come down tatted up, man. I got, you know, 6'5", you know, 6'3". These niggas rich, man. Got Richard Millies. They got the lamb chop. They got the Rolls Royces. And my niggas be coming to, they'll come in town, man. And, you know, they'll be like, I'm about to go meet up with this bitch. You know, niggas, we talk, man. Nigga, let me see the bitch you fucking with. Oh, you wanna see the bitch? Yeah, I got you, nigga. Let me see the bitch. Man, hey, cold ass light skinned bitch, nigga. Hey, Egyptian, man. You know, it was like that same girl, that R. Kelly, man. You know, we fucking with the same girl. Love of my life, my potential wife, be messing with same girl, same girl. The blue one, I told you it was turned off. And I'll be sitting up there, bruh. I'll be sitting up there, and he'll be like, the blue one. She told me it was turned off. She light skinned. We messing with the same girl. Same girl. And I'm looking at it like, man, this one of my partners. So if you fucking with him, I can imagine how many other niggas you fucking with. So I'm like, man, these hoes will sit up there and be lying and, you know, be fucking, bro. And if you don't know this game, bro, you will sit up there and be losing your mind. That's why I'm not really attached to women like that. That's why I be trying to give you the game and the knowledge so you can be free in the mind and just understand, even if you love your bitch, if she leave tomorrow, you will be okay. You just gotta train your mind. It's all about, you know, reprogramming your mind. Like, they not innocent, they are fucking. I know they told you back in the day that these girls be innocent because they, you know, they speak super soft and, you know, oh my God, like, oh my God, you know, I never been in a McLaren before. Bitch, how you know how to open the butterfly doors then? How you know where to handle it? See, I like when a bitch get in my car and she get the, how you open this motherfucker? Yeah, okay, bitch, yeah. Show you how to open it. Let me reach around, open the motherfucking door. Yeah, bitch, butterfly. Say butterfly with me. Yeah, butterfly, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But I don't like when a bitch come in here and she get, oh yeah, it's a V12. Okay, yeah, the engine, yeah, supercharged. Okay, yeah, motherfucker go up to like 2. Yeah, okay, yeah, butterfly door right. Yeah, okay, I'll catch you later, baby. And then she open the door and sit up there. Let me put the seat back right quick. And she's sitting up there hitting buttons on the side. You know, it ain't regular seats. So she's sitting up there hitting the button on the side. I'm not, damn, bitch. You got experience? Yeah, so, you know, these bitches be going. And you got to understand that. Right? So, you know, I don't really be attached to women like that, man. So I had to tell my girl, like, I'm not of the world in Dubai no more because I had to go through that in the beginning. You have to go through these experiences when you're young and deal with women. So when you get older, you're not super lustful. You have some dick discipline because you got that shit out your system. Like when you young, bro, you shouldn't be having this, oh, let me go semen retention. No, because when you get older, you're going to want to get your shit motherfucking wet. And now all of a sudden you dealing with all these low hanging fruit. And now your ass got a motherfucking disease that you cannot cure. Hold on, easy. Because your ass have no dick discipline. You gonna fuck around, come to Dubai like these niggas when they come to Dubai. Niggas never had no bitch before. So when you come to Dubai and these hoes selling pussy. And like I told you, your mind gonna play tricks. Yeah, see, when I came out here, my mind was playing tricks on me. I ain't never had a tricking spirit. Yeah, I don't give a fuck how crazy my mind play tricks on me. I ain't never have no tricking spirit. Right? But your mind gonna play tricks on you. Nigga, we making it like a nigga. Come on, bro. We making it like crazy, man. Fuck that shit, nigga. It's only, nigga, she only, bro. One of my niggas was telling me when he got out here, bro. I told this nigga, bro, you got the tricking spirit all in your motherfucking brain. Bro, it's only 2 bands, nigga. We make that shit, nigga. Come on, bro. V, bro. V. Hey, he hit me on the chat. V, bro. We make that shit a minute, nigga. V, nigga, there's only 2 bands, nigga. What's 2 bands to a real nigga? And he sitting up there, V, man, it's on, bro, nigga, we wipe our ass with that, nigga. You wipe your ass with that, nigga. I protect my dollars. Hey, any bitch I fuck with will tell you, yeah, that nigga cheap as hell. We going well? Yeah, last time I came out here, the steak was, yeah, $40. Why this shit 50? Why this shit $50? The water, yeah, go to the gas station. Yeah, the water was $3.99. Why this bitch almost 20? What kind of water is this? Yeah, once I drink this, I better have the clearest skin. This shit better come with a face wash and a motherfucking face massage. Yeah, why the price went up? See, that's how you become rich. Yeah, don't just be blowing your bread, because the bread not gonna always come through. Sometimes you're gonna have them hardships, them hard days. Yeah, so I had to tell my nigga, I say, hey man, you gotta get that tricking out your spirit, brother. You gotta get that shit out your spirit. So yeah, he came out here, man, just tricking. And it's because, bro, sometimes these dudes, bro, they never had or they never seen bitches that looked this bad for real. See, in Houston, they cool. Houston got the fine low-key chicks. If you go out here and there, man, you might find them. But in Dubai, bro, you can walk outside and it's a bad bitch just outside. Right now, I can walk outside my apartment and I can just see bad bitches just lined up. It's like rush hour when they went into that parlor or that massage place, and then he was just choosing the bitches. You can do that in Dubai. You can just choose bad bitches. So when niggas get out here, man, it's like motherfucking 1,000 candies in a candy shop. That's why niggas can't be loyal. That's why these hoes can't be loyal. It's too many options out here. It's hard to pick. But when you younger, when you go through the women, when you just go through their ass, yeah, you might be a hoe. I even tell women, get that shit out. No, I ain't gonna tell women to get that shit out their system. I don't want you to have a lot of bodies, because then when I get with you, man, them soul ties of motherfuckers. So yeah, I might be a little biased with this, but I believe women don't even like to have sex a lot. Yeah, I believe a lot of women, bro, they don't even like to sleep around like that. I believe a lot of women that like to sleep around, and they just like, man, well, men do it. A lot of girls that say that dumbass shit, well, shit, men do it, why can't I? A lot of women that say that, man, is because they got a lot of childhood trauma and shit. You know what I'm saying? You realize, man, her mama fucked up. Her dad fucked up. Her auntie, grandma and them fucked up. Her grandma motherfucking 70 years old, still showing her ass on Instagram. Get your ass off of Facebook with your booty showing. Come on, auntie. Right? So, you know what I mean? It is a little biased, but I believe it's because life, come on, bro. I ain't gonna say it's biased. I think it's just like some things work for some genders that you can't do for the other gender, right? It is what it is. Life, nigga. Goddamn. Right? So when you younger, bro, go through these experiences with business, go through experience with women. So when you get older, bro, you don't have to go through these weak ass experiences where motherfucking you lose your freedom. You dealing with hoes that's toxic, bro. You got that shit out your system in high school, bro. I was dealing with toxic women, man, in high school. Bitches motherfucking key my car, flat my tire. And it's like, man, nowadays, bro, I just want peace. You get tired, bro. You just want peace, man. Right? So that's why I don't really go through, what a lot of people go through as an adult, because I got that shit out my system, bro. And that's why, a lot of time you see older dudes doing childish shit. And it's like, bro, you too damn old. You know what I'm saying? You too damn old, because we understand, bro. You should have got that out your system when you younger. Right? So, when you younger, bro, stop being fearful. Go talk to that bitch. When you younger, stop being fearful, man. Start up that business, bro. Go get you an LLC. I know you scared to go do it, because before I go, man, this is my last message right here. A lot of time y'all fearful, bro, because you're not educating yourself, right? Back to the knowledge. You have to understand how to run a business. Like I told you yesterday, bro, how to be a boss. You got to understand how to run a business, because if you don't, bro, you're going to be scared to start up, say, a business. But if you we got ChatGPT, bro. If you don't take your ass to ChatGPT and learn up how to start up a business and then execute, execution is everything. Like I told y'all niggas, everybody can have a sign on their building, but execution, right? Execute this knowledge. Execute how to be a great businessman, so you don't have to be fearful, so you can take risks, so you can motherfucking go invest in that company, invest in that business, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard, but a lot of y'all, man, y'all scared to take that risk because you're fearful. You scared to fail. Bro, I failed a lot of times, but you gotta wake up and get back to it. I got rejected a lot of times. You gotta wake up and go talk to another bitch. It's okay. A lot of y'all scared of marriage, rightfully so. But why are you scared? Because you fear. You have fear. You're fearful of what? This bitch taking you for all you got. Right? Rightfully so. But if you meet the right person, you will know when the right person, you will know, bro. I don't even gotta, give you game on Valentino. How do I know if she the right one? You will know. You will know. Dealing with a lot of women, you would know when that girl's right for you. You will know when she's bringing you value to the point where she's coming in, like I tell you all the time, bro. As a man, before I go, let me give you this. I know y'all want to go do y'all own thing. I know y'all don't like these long videos because I'm just yapping and shit like that. But I know my niggas from the Genesis, they appreciate this game like that. So if you're here for the first time, you don't appreciate this long ass video, my nigga. It's a simp ass nigga you can watch. It's a trick ass nigga by the name of Derek Jackson. You go sit up there and just regurgitate all the shit he be saying, talking about the black woman is God. You should motherfucking sip her bath water like motherfucking green tea and all this dumbass shit. So, if you don't want to motherfucking listen to Valentino Ali, you can go to Derek Jackson, go to these simp ass nigga pages and motherfucking soak up some game and motherfucking drive y'all ass off a cliff head first. Right? Right? That shit just pissed me off, because I understand niggas be having that short attention span. But they sit up there and be watching these trolls. Sit up there and be watching, niggas, be toxic. Baddie East with they bitch. Love Island with they bitch. But can't soak up no game? That's what I'm saying, man. Right? Man, I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go no further, man. Hey, man, part 2, maybe I hit y'all nigga with a part 2. That shit just pissed me off. But yeah, man, if you here for the first time, man, let a nigga know you here for the first time. If you been here since the Genesis, nigga, hey, shout out my niggas been here since the beginning, man. Join the Discord, man. Leave a comment if y'all fuck with this video, man. My name is Valentino Ali, man, and I'm out.